Greetings. We are heading into our fourth round. We're getting farther into the loss bracket here. Only great players left here in S tier. We also started with only great players, so you know that's how it is. But this time we're going to be looking at a match between Mega Hackers Anri and Comerican's Ladiva. So we've got the big versus the small here. Let's see how they do. And we'll get that match started. Alright, big versus small here. Alright, Comerican playing for UC Irvine here. Mega Hacker playing for Drexel. Mega Hacker off to an early lead here. Manages to push Comerican to the corner. Comerican uses BC to get out, and we're back to neutral. But Mega Hacker is pushing buttons and catches Ladiva into another big combo. Comerican trying to weather here with 2 BP and finds a good spot to grab. Runs up and grabs. Doesn't run up and grab a third time. Expects the jump. Oh, manages to sniff out the super, but doesn't know how to punish it. Maybe tries to roll through a little too late or something. Anyway, Mega Hacker takes the first round. Okay, we've got some nice pressure from Mega Hacker, and wow, a nice sweep from Comerican. Dodges whatever Mega Hacker was trying to do, but Mega Hacker picks up the strikes on the other side. Comerican's Ladiva just doesn't have quite the same range here, so he has to be really careful contesting everything. Giant combo from Mega Hacker. He's going to set up the Oki. No, he doesn't set it up. He just goes for the damage. And gets an overhead on the mash. First round to Mega Hacker. First match. Alright, we see Mega Hacker's not afraid to spend his EXs, not afraid to spend his Us, whereas Comerica has to be really choosy with how he's going to get in here. Mega Hacker not afraid to spend his BPs. You only live once. Oh, tries to go for the throw whiff, bait. Comerica's holding the defense pretty here, but is not able to get out of the corner with U Lariat. And that's pretty much all of Comerican's resources here. He tries to mash on the U twirl and gets hit for it. One round to Mega Hacker. Mega gets a big Lariat, but then mistimes the follow-up U Lariat. Ooh, but gets a nice smash on the throw bait. Ooh, gets picked up by a parry in the middle of Ladiva's pressure. That must be very annoying. Mega Hacker gets a big combo here. And he's torturing Comerican with these throws now. And then backing off and looking for a moment to go into a full Anri, but finally, Comerican picks up his patented U Lariat and gets a giant floor-to-floor combo. Gets a tick throw. Suddenly it's a guess situation. Tries to set up the... Oh, still doesn't know how to punish that. I have no idea either. But Mega Hacker gets another round off with that super. And it's now 2-0. Okay, Comerica wins neutral this round start in our third match here and is able to keep Mega Hacker pinned. And with the spending of a BC, he is out of there. Lots of nice throw techs, but Comerica matches on the run-up throw and gets a big combo here. Will it be enough to kill? Looks like definitely. Comerica gets his first round, I believe, and we'll be looking to keep those adjustments going forward. Playing a little more carefully around how buttonsy Mega Hacker is. Ooh. Manages to safe jab the TK, doesn't get picked up by it. Probably was hoping it would anti-air Comerican. Dodges the U lariat and back throws. Very nice for Mega Hacker. Oh, doesn't get to continue the chain though. These two are in and out of the corner here. That neither wants to be held in there. Uh-oh. Oh. Recovers in time, but loses a bad trade. And Comerica is one hit away. He's going to need to score big hits somehow. And Mega Hacker looks like he's content to wait for that moment to poke him to death. And there it is. Gets him in the ankle. Lariat just whiffs. Mega Hacker on set point here. Comerican pushing the corner, gets back thrown into the corner, devastating. Spends the BC point. And starts doing grappler things. Oh, all the throw whiff baits and everything, and the parry after. Mega Hacker just weathers it very carefully, a little cautiously. He's just doing jab, he's not trying to go for follow-ups. But he's going to have to win this damage war here. Henry's getting a big combo. Mega Hacker's going to spend for damage. And Comerica manages to get it back thrown to the corner. Off the safe jump. Oh, reacts in time to the... oh no! Gets picked up by the twirl. After surviving so much, Comerican is out. That was 3-0 to Mega Hacker, so our Henry will move forward. Thanks to Comerican for all the commentary and everything like that, and also repping UCI this far into the bracket. And that will be it for our low tiers, I think. Such is the fate of low tiers all across America. And then, yeah, in just a second here, we'll head into Codex versus Belial Fan. We'll see the rise of Beelzebub or Belial in just a second. Alright, we've got them both here. And you guys are good to go. We're going to head into our next match here. Which will be Belial Fan. And where'd it go? Belial Fan for UCSD and Codex Gamer for CU Denver. Let me just get their scores up as quickly as I can. is on the left there. And Codex Gamer from CU Denver will be on the right. Alright, we are ready to rock with these two. Looks like it'll be Grenier versus Beelzebub. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we have Beelzebub using these, Codex Gamer using these dive kicks to push Grenier to the corner. Looks like Belial Fan is looking for, still getting used to a little bit to playing around that kind of airspace usage. Eats a big combo here. Belial Fan seems to have maybe had a button issue. Okay, let's see what's up. Alright, looks like we had a button issue. We're just gonna kill Belial Fan off real quick and you can fix it. And then, alright, he just exelented or something like that. So we'll see, he'll fix that up. And we'll get to, oh cool. Apparently you can just, from the start menu, get him back. Belial Fan will fix their controls, and then we'll fight like people that know how to use controls, which I think CBBL fans are always excited to see. Forgiveness, please. All right, we're heading back in. The fighting game at Locals Classic. All of your controls are messed up. All right, we have Codex getting a nice hit here with 2-2H. Looks for the throw or BC whiff with dive kick, but Grenier doesn't go for it and is able to mash out of the corner. Grenier looking to control airspace here, but Belial isn't able to get the hit he wants. Spends U, gets the knockdown. Ooh, nice mix up for that, the patented Grenier mix up. It's always on the side you don't think it's going to be on. Oh, but Codex Gamer is able to match at just the right moment. TK dive kick gives him a very nice combo here. He's going to spend. And that will be the first round for Codex Gamer. We've got these nice swipes from Belial Fan here. This kind of very nice jab from Grenier. He gets a nice corner combo, but again gets grabbed coming out. I'm not sure what he's trying to go for there, if he's just not used to the timing, but Codex Gamer gets a big combo here and does 2-2U in the face. We saw that previously, but something happens to the TK dive kick and Grenier is able to get out of the corner and smash smash Codex into it. Codex Gamer goes for Anthem. Pretty good in a panic situation, but Belial Fan's heading up and gets a round back for himself. We have a B dive kick, and looks like Belial Fan is fighting back against this zoning. He's looking for the right moment here, not putting up any steins or anything like that. Goes for the crossover and gets a throw. Alright, he matches him with 2 overheads and gets him with the low. The Grand Blue Classic, I think. Gets a big combo here. Codex Gamer goes for the UDP, really wants to make sure that works. Oh, catches him mashing with the 2-2U, interesting. Belial fan wins the neutral back with his U fireballs. That's something that Codex Gamer is going to have to look out for here as Belial fan takes the first match. Belial has good space control, but he loses to almost every other like U or EX fireball. Just dive kicks under the fireball. And Grenier is able to get his pressure started. He's spending, he gets stocks. Wow, nice clash. Belial fan is able to push Codex Gamer to the corner using all of that. Hasn't done much damage yet though. Oh, goes for the cheeky teleport up throw. Oh, a very weird delayed JL cross up here for Codex Gamer, but it gets him the corner. Nice throw mash. And the pull into Anthem. That's a tough situation to be in. Minus near a grappler. Codex patiently waiting out Belial fan's assault here and grabs through the pull. So he does have some knowledge there. Belial fan able to turn the tables on the 2-2H. Nice slide to reestablish pace. These guys are brawling. And it looks like Grenier is getting the upper hand this time. He gets his Stein set up and it looks like we're about to go into... Oh, he doesn't go into mix with it. Oh, the TK dive setup. Baits out of BC just with timing. Once again, Belial fan is able to win the zoning war with U skill, and his U fireball wins it hard. He gets the round. Codex Gamer lands the initial dive kick to give him the corner here. Wow, Grenier tries the run-up throw. Tick throw for Codex Gamer and catches him with the low. He knows that Belial fan is not all that excited to be in. Wow, catches a TK and gets a really nice optimized combo off of it. Codex Gamer looking to finish this out with some cheeky skills from distance, but once again, Belial fan is able to get a huge hit from afar with U skills, but jumping U, the far-reaching jumping U. Codex Gamer's on the board. It's tied 1-1. Alright, they're playing pretty carefully here. Oh, the Steins are up for Belial fan, and he's able to convert it into 2 cross-ups. Codex Gamer just hits him out of the air with a big U dive kick. Alright, a sort of delayed overhead there opens Codex Gamer up, and Belial fan is just looking for how he wants to finish that. Gets it with a weird Stein double overhead thing. Alright, Belial fan definitely got to be feeling more confident after that round. Gets sucked into 2-2U, weathers the defense though without taking too much damage. And Codex Gamer finding a lot of little pokes here, but eats a big counter hit trying to run in for a throw or a bait. They're basically even in damage right now. Anthem after EX dive kick. That's probably at the last pixel that would work, but it does work. So Codex will spend for a third of Belial fan's health. Ooh, picks up a nice combo from, does this kill? Wow. This far hit combo, far hit spin actually killed. Nice optimization from Codex Gamer there for a round. Yeah, sorry Chad, this is the one character I actually know, so if the other people are optimizing really nice, then that's really great too. We'll give it to Belial Fan here. Wow, really nice optimization on that jump up down dive kick. It's actually really nice. Nice combo. Lots of little links. Didn't have to spend any skills. Looks like Codex Gamer is dead. That will make it 2-1 for Belial Fan. Quick round there. Once Grenier gets started, it's hard to hold that cheese, especially with Beelzebub's DP has almost no verticality. So if he goes up in the air, it's like signing your own death warrant. Nice pressure from Codex Gamer. Backs off and gets the cheeky teleport throw and a mash after the dive kick into a big combo. Oh, ho, ho. That was some grime. We had the frame kill into Anthem. Oh, but he's not dead yet. Land and DP. I think that was the best decision there. Try to chip him out. We'll see how Belial Fan responds to that kind of grime, because Grenier is a master of grime himself. Belial Fan trying to push to corner with the auto combo routes, but gets hit by 2-2-H trying to dodge. Dodges the roll. You know, that thing's kind of finicky. It's annoying when it hits, but oh no, the overhead into the set play. Starting to tack on some damage here. Uh-oh, misses an anti-air. That allows Codex to push out of the corner here. These vicious TK dive kicks. We're seeing, oh, there it is. Instead of going for spin, Codex Gamer uses the U. Oh no, very vicious throw whiff hit from here, from Belial Fan. Doesn't end Codex Gamer though, he's still living. Oh, nice conversion off the hit, does this kill. Off of a stray fireball hit in the air, Codex is able to run it back. It is now 2-2, and this is our first S tier match that has gone almost all the way. These two are more than a match for each other. These two villains of the high mixing seas. Oh, the TK dive kick pays off this time. Codex Gamer getting some nasty damage in as he slowly pushes Belial Fan all the way over. Codex blocks most of the mix, but then tries to mash throw at the end and gets picked up, pushed in the corner himself. Nice anti-air and side switch from Codex Gamer. That is probably it for Belial Fan this round, but he still has another round and still has more grime, I'm sure, to show us. Belial Fan playing a little more carefully around these zoning options here. Tries for the run-up throw, respects the dive kick, dodges a dive kick, but is not able to, the timing's not quite right. Tries to run up, go through. Belial Fan really getting hit by, he's getting winged a lot here. He's lost about 40% getting winged by these zoning options. That's sort of the game Beelzebubs want to play. They want you to worry about getting around their stuff. And you get picked up by a huge counter hit like that, and it is game over for Belial Fan. Well, it was a very strong showing for UCSD's Belial Fan here, but he has now been eliminated by Codex Gamer. Very, very good match, guys. That was fun to watch. That was cool. So Codex Gamer will keep climbing the bracket. They have now made it into the winner semi, or winner semis quarters maybe, I guess we should say. And then, yeah, let me show you guys the bracket. Just because we've got them Okay, we'll probably hold it at top 6 here. Alright, so that is our round 4 here. We're going to go ahead and call it. So that was, we're up to our top 6 now. We have Impaired Rice Rat and Platt sitting in winners finals. And then we have Yolk Soup versus Mega Hacker in losers quarter, and Adorable Dragon versus Codex Gamer in losers quarter. So we'll try to get all these done in one more stream coming up in the future. We'll try to give you a little warning about that. Thanks for tuning in, and catch you later with the Collegiate Broom Battle League.